Close your eyes. Let the weight of your body melt gently into the bed beneath you. The day is done, and night has come to cradle your mind in stillness. Now, imagine you're lying under a soft night sky, stars twinkling above, the cool air brushing your cheeks. One star in particular catches your eye, a gentle pulse, almost like it's calling you. As you focus on it, your body feels lighter, your thoughts quieter, and then, ever so slowly, you begin to rise. You drift upward, leaving the earth behind. At first, it's like floating through a dream. You pass through the clouds, soft and glowing in the moonlight. The wind hushes, and you rise higher, above the airplanes, above the stratosphere. The sky darkens from deep blue to velvet black. Below you, the earth curves gently, wrapped in a glowing atmosphere, thin, fragile, beautiful. The stars now shine with perfect clarity. To your left, the moon, quiet, ancient, a place where astronauts once walked, where dust has lain undisturbed for billions of years. To your right, satellites shimmer in slow orbits, like tiny caretakers watching over our world. After, your cell the company's done, there is no air, so sound cannot travel. But in that silence, your heartbeat slows, your breathing deepens. You are calm. You float past Mars, the red planet. Its dusty deserts stretch endlessly, marked by canyons deeper than any on Earth and mountains taller than Everest. The remnants of ancient rivers hint that water, and perhaps life, once flowed here. Beyond Mars, the asteroid belt welcomes you with scattered stones and icy boulders, some the size of houses, others the size of cities, but the space between them is vast. It's not a chaotic field, it's a quiet, drifting dance of ancient rock. You pass by Jupiter, a gas giant so enormous it could fit over 1,300 Earths inside. Its clouds swirl with storms larger than our entire planet. The Great Red Spot, a massive storm system, has raged for centuries. Jupiter's moons appear next, little worlds of their own. Europa, covered in ice, may hide an ocean beneath its frozen shell. Scientists believe that beneath that dark sea, life could be waiting. Further still, Saturn, graceful rings of ice and dust, spin around it in perfect harmony. They glitter in the starlight, delicate, cold, and endlessly beautiful. You continue outward, past Uranus, with its pale blue hue and sideways rotation. Then, Neptune, deep and mysterious, whispering secrets of wind and storm. And finally, tiny Pluto, once called a planet, now a dwarf. Still orbiting the sun, still part of our cosmic family. Now you move beyond the known planets, where the sun grows small behind you. You're in the heliopause, the very edge of the sun's influence. You settle back into your bed, the journey ends, but the stars still shine. And as sleep takes you, gently and silently, the universe keeps turning, and the stars continue to tell their stories. You drift now, not upward or downward, but outward, into a deeper kind of space. Not just the space between stars, but the space between thoughts, between breaths. In this space, time stretches into long, comforting ribbons. There's no hurry here, no expectations, just you and the endless cosmos. You sense motion, but it's effortless, like being carried on a current of light. Ahead of you is a strange and beautiful object, a pulsar. It spins rapidly, sending out beams of energy like a lighthouse in space. It pulses, quietly, rhythmically, one blink every few seconds, like the heartbeat of a long sleeping universe. You move closer, and you can see it's the crushed core of a once mighty star. It died in a brilliant supernova, and all that mass was squeezed into something no wider than a city, yet heavier than our entire sun. Its surface spins 700 times a second, and still, there's no chaos. Just rhythm. Just the whisper of cosmic time. From the pulsar, you float further into a darker region, A void so profound, it pulls everything into it. A black hole. But you are not afraid. This is not the destruction the stories speak of. This is silence. Deep, still silence. As you approach the black hole's edge, the event horizon, you see light itself begin to curve. Stars behind it seem to bend. Time seems to slow. But you do not fall in. You observe. Quietly. Respectfully. Somewhere deep inside, matter and gravity are locked in a dance so dense that no light escapes. It's not an end, though. Many scientists believe that inside, space and time may fold into something else. A new beginning, a doorway, perhaps not an ending at all. You continue on, passing regions of space dust so fine and cold they drift like snowflakes in the starlight. Some of this dust will one day become part of a new planet, or a comet streaking past a future world. You arrive in a place where stars are young and clustered. A globular cluster, thousands of stars packed together like diamonds in a velvet pouch. Here, light is warm and golden. The stars don't compete. They glow together, illuminating the void like a village glowing at dusk. And as you drift through these stars, you begin to notice something special. One of the stars has planets. One of those planets has clouds and water. And then you see it, green, life, another Earth-like world. You approach gently. Its skies are teal blue, filled with birds unlike anything you've known. The tree, you are part of something vast, and yet you are right where you belong. You linger for a while in the stillness. The cosmos surrounds you like a gentle blanket, cool, quiet, and infinite. There is no pressure to move, no reason to rush. You're simply here, in the present, floating gently between the stars. In the distance, a shimmer catches your attention. It's not a star or a planet, but something more subtle, like a curtain of light woven into the darkness. As you approach, it becomes clearer. You're drifting into an interstellar cloud, a region of ionized gas and dust, slowly glowing in pink and violet hues. This is an H2 region, a nursery for new stars. Young, hot suns light up the gas around them, sending ultraviolet waves across the void. Tiny dust grains, older than Earth itself, spin slowly, as if dancing, forming the ingredients for planets not yet born. Inside this cloud, time moves slowly. You pass by a young star with a disk of swirling material around it. Over millions of years, this dust will gather into moons, rocks, oceans. You are witnessing the very beginnings of a solar system. You float onward. In the deep darkness between star clusters, you feel a soft ripple, something subtle, like a breeze of gravity. You realize what you're feeling is the distant echo of a gravitational wave, a gentle compression of space-time itself, caused by the merger of two black holes far, far away. Even here, with no matter, no light, the universe is alive with quiet motion. Now, you begin to drift past something ancient, so ancient that it predates galaxies themselves, a cold, faint glow. Not from any star, but from everywhere at once. You are touching the edge of the cosmic microwave background, the oldest light in the universe. It has been traveling for over 13 billion years, since just after the Big Bang. This soft, invisible radiation fills all of space, a quiet reminder of where everything began. And as you float in this primal glow, a thought settles in your mind like dust in a sunbeam. You are connected to all of it, to the first light, to the stars yet to shine, to every moment in between. You continue drifting, gently coasting along the galactic winds. Eventually, you come upon a rare and silent event, a white dwarf, the leftover core of a star that has finished burning its fuel. It's small and dense, glowing softly like a cooled ember. Nearby, Another white dwarf orbits with it in silence. Over time, their gravity pulls them together until finally, in some distant future, they will merge in a brilliant burst of light. You keep moving. Now you pass a comet sailing between stars, not bound to any sun, a visitor from the galaxy's edge. Its icy tail trails behind it in delicate blue threads. In some